Okay, all notifications are off, and I think we're ready to go. Yes. Okay, I was like, did it? Yes, it did. All right. Anyways, hello everybody, and welcome back to Pick It Up with Valhalla once again. So, secret time. And also, I remember where we are time, because I saw the thumbnail that I had made after the last stream. Oh boy. Anyways, we're gonna be back to secret hunting. Oh, wait, I don't exist. I forgot. There I am. But yeah, we'll be back to some more secret hunting with Valhalla. And my dog making sounds behind me. Schedule, obviously, here next to me. Everything is completely normal for this week. If all goes well, of course. But should be completely normal for those of you that are part of the Believer and Believers Here's membership. The poll is still up for the rest of this week, and I believe after this week ends, the following Saturday, the 19th, will be when we'll play the games together, whatever it is that's decided, and then on the 26th will be our chatting stream. Feels like that came really fast, but it's because the rest of October doesn't land on another weekend, so that's why. It's like, why does that? Oh, that's why. I see. Okay. But anyways, let's get straight to Valhalla, shall we? Also, I noticed stream health is... Why is my internet having such a bad time right now? I forgot to check it. I did. I forgot that was an issue. I was working on some other stuff and I was like, I forgot. Huh. Like, it only does it in the beginning, right? That's weird. Very weird. Anyways. Oh, wait. I don't have the game. I have the game, but I don't have the game, basically. Oh, wait, why is there two Valhalla windows? Is that the right Valhalla window? It is, and I also have the music volume in the wrong one. There we go. Alright. Hello, Take a Thee Jinx. Hello, Charlotte Tilden Master. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Load. Load. Where are we? Here. Day 10. Have a nice day. Smile a bit at the cutesy poster. I need 8,000 by then. No, yeah, it was last time we left off was the whole... We just did... That's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What music are we gonna buy? Sad stuff happening. Also, music volume is very loud. What music are we gonna buy? Oh, never mind. We only have one. Did we buy one before we ended the last stream? I feel like we did, but oh well. I don't remember. Unlock all the songs. Nice. I don't even know what we bought. A New Frontier or something like that? Where might you be? A New Frontier? A New Frontier. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, alright. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah, yep, okay, I like that one. That's good, that's good, that's good. It got better. I was like, at first I was like, okay, and then it got good. Get a Mickey Encore Concert. And the famous... Why do I feel like we read this? I mean, we technically did read this, like a month ago or something, but... yeah, I think we read all these. Norman Epstein's Lost Smoking Driver Attention. Right, I feel like we read these. Yeah. Think. Alright, anyways, go to work. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like poo. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. Oh god, I forgot we have this Jill right now. Oh god, I forgot. Oh, Jill, please. You're hurting me. Hello, Marlon. Welcome. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. Jill! You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah? Well, your hair is... hairy! Yes, it is. Who was the one that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender, strapped for cash, that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so here I will stay. Yeah. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why... See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a poo-eating piece of poo. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Man, Jill! Sheesh! What is that? Nanobis? Look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited. That's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sarah? C-I-R-A? Oh, it's his work, right? Where he actually is from. At Sarah. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at the client? That's why you're here, Gillian. What? Pliskin? Is that your actual last name? Who? Hey, Jill! What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. No. Alright. God, I forgot how terrible Jill gets. I forgot. I forgot. This is gonna be a rough couple of days, I think. Alright, let's just go put in the new song we just put. Where is it? Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I feel like we had another new song that we did buy before the end of the last stream, and I don't remember what it was. I don't even remember what exactly the new songs were. I know that's a new song. Last Call, I believe, is a new song. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Hopes and Dreams, we know that. I think that's it there. I think that's fine. GC Elson's we know is new. I won't... What is this one? What about this one? Friendly Conversation, I know that. What about this one, though? Yes, I believe that's new, too. I think that's normal. Does anybody remember? I don't remember. Is it this one? I want to say yes, but I'm not too sure. Believe in Me, Who believes in you? We got that one already. New Frontier, we did. Truth. Okay, I think that it should be 13 though. Wait, no, is it there? How many songs is there? How many songs did we buy? I'm gonna assume that's all the new ones, right? Okay, then let's it's the one that you guys always say, every day is night. We'll put in there, and then we'll put Welcome to Valhalla. Why not? There we go. Immediately heard the song, and I was like, what game are we playing? What happened? Hey, Sad, welcome. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. Oh no. Oh no. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, rimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Regalia, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution of the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about the stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Oh shoot, I forgot how terrible Jill is right now. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want the sparkle stars. S-P-A-R-R Gold Star. Any secrets that I should know for this day, or are we good to just order like normal? Because I feel like the music is still a bit loud. Okay, let's see if that's better. Are we good for just normal serving? What is a sparkle star? Optional, you say. Optional, you say. Optional. Is that what I see in there? You know, Jill needs this, alright? Why is it not going in like it usually does? There we go. Aged and mixed. Oh yeah, this is the one where I was saying that the ingredient for it is actually like a egg in it, right? An egg white or something. So it makes the foam thingy on top. Very gross. Probably pretty good though. I think I remember talking about that like a while ago. There was like this egg coffee, basically, like egg yolk coffee. It was like a cold brew. It was actually really, really good. It didn't even look funky, and honestly, you couldn't even taste the egg. It was really interesting. What day are we on? Good question. Good question. Day 10, I think. I believe. We're on day 10. It's like, what day? I believe it's day 10. Am I good to just serve him? What is the description for this drink? They used to actually sparkle, but too many complaints about skin problems made them redesign the drink without the sparkling. I have it on... Yeah, I do. Have it on the shuffle. Hello, Iris, welcome. How's it going? Good. Just having to deal with a very, 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 very angry and sad and just not a good Jill at the moment. But that's fine. Nothing I need for... Okay. See? Was that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? Oh, shoot. No. I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and... On second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know? Do you? You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. Like, good luck. She's terrifying. And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice, whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. Ooh. Ooh! 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 Sorry. Welcome kind of far. It's nice to see you again. Welcome back. And a great game. Oh yeah, this game is fantastic. We played this game already. We're just going through all the secrets and everything, and then, you know, just having a little fun. Well, fun that we can have with, you know, the self-hatred Jill, but that's fine. You'll tug one stub-toe away, cracking the glass on his head. Honestly, Jill Tug is just ready to just kill everybody. Mortar, mortar. So please, take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned, that actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Oh! Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... a bad touch. Oh... Bad touch, whatever. Oh no, that's actually sad. Like now, like knowing through the game and everything and paying attention to things and seeing Jill not laughing at a bad touch. Oh, oh, Jill. It's okay. We just need to go back to the title screen and we'll be happy again. We know what's gonna happen. God, that's sad. Oh, no, you're supposed to laugh at that. It's funny. No. Just gonna start crying. Guys, stop laughing at it. Hello, Naka, welcome. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make it big. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks mixed. Oh. Like, I never actually paid attention to that. That actually makes me really sad. Also, I feel like, I swear, this thing has been playing New Frontier forever. Please, switch to something else. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right. I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, might not be feeling this way right now. If only I... If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride, fear, kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore. I can't even remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to the situation? Great. Now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just, leave her be for now. Oh no, say. Oh no, say. No, I'm so sorry. Hey, Jill. Oh, thank God. I'm Oh my God, Virgilio, it's okay. We love you now, buddy. We love you, alright? We love you, alright? What? Oh, mommy! No, I don't have kids. Mommy. Still more normal than this. Oh God, Jill. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at the least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks, it'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? I fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Oh, shoot. That's right. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? This is such a change in tone. And look, alright, Say has this effect on everybody, alright? You can't be mad at Say, alright? Everybody loves Say, alright? That's just an absolute. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. Alright, one. Let's make it normal this time. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Go. Here. Yay! Let's see if there are any differences for the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you? I'm fine. Am I the only one who feels like the music is not being on rotation? Right? Like, I have it on shuffle, but it's not actually shuffling, and I feel like it's been... Alright, everybody pay attention. If it stays on last call for a real long time, then we know, okay? Because I feel like it's not shuffling the music like it's supposed to. Anyways. I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. I like how everybody thinks poor Joe's on her cycle. I like that's immediately what just everyone starts thinking is like, oh, I see. Yes, that makes absolute sense. Don't get me wrong. Coming across somebody who is on their cycle is very terrifying. Very, very terrifying. Most of the time. Most of the time. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my cycle. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh! Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe... Ah! Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Make it a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. Is it word for word what she says that we said to her last time, right? I can't remember if it is word for word or just very, very similar. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry. Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh, it was to Stella, not to say. Oh? Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio? Yeah? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid! This'll make a good entry in my poems blog! Oh, calling Zay a Valkyrie. I'd feel bad about the way I treated him today. And not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came. Yes, no, I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Should have different colors today. It's my fall wear. It's my fall wear, basically. I kind of forgot to change because it's been still so hot here where I am. So I haven't been like that. Usually that's what happens is like I actually start putting on like pants or long sleeves or my hoodie and I'm like, oh, it's time to change my character's clothing. But it's been so hot and I'm like, oh, we're in October. Oh, I should probably change that. Yeah, I just can't put my finger on it, though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you were dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. Awkward. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could. I don't know what the heck happened with my reading there. Someone to whom I said someone. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Oh, Dazzly, welcome. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away. Mean things. That is messed up. That should be someone to whom I said some mean things to, not thing to. Passed away before I could ever see her again. And there should be, I could leave a comment there. Sorry. Grammar. I don't care for, I'm not really nitpicky on grammar stuff or anything like that, but it's like right now I'm like, Sorry. Before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Words are hard. You're not wrong. Words are hard. How is October treating everybody? I don't know. I feel like suddenly just asking you. How's October been for everybody? Good? Bad? A good start? Just pretty normal? Bad start? How's October been? How's spooky month? Some mean thing is such a functional thing. It's just singular. I guess so. I just didn't seem like if it sounded correct there. I don't know. It seemed to throw me off there. I don't know. Anyways. I wish it was actually cold outside. Agreed! It is still so hot. It really, really is. I'm like, we're in October, and I am still in shorts and a t-shirt. It's like, why? It gets really, really, really chilly in the mornings, though. It really does. Like a day ago or so, I was with my dad early in the morning, which I never am out early in the morning. I never do things early in the morning. Always very late. I'm not an early bird, okay? I'm a night owl. I like staying up and doing stuff like that, but it was very, very cold in the morning. It was kind of nice. I was like, ooh, this is nice. And then the day came, and I was like, never mind. It's not nice anymore. Just like that we're talking about grammar and then autocorrect. It's fine, it's fine. I just like the, what do we call it? The irony of it. I am afraid of stress ball. Great! Great! Hooray! Anyways, knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help. I just calm down. I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of... And that's kind of fine. I don't know what happened to my brain there. I think I got stuck, like, glancing at chat, then looking back at her words. I'm like, that's not what she was saying. And then I looked back at chat and was like, wait, no, I'm combining the two for some reason. I don't know what happened. I was about to say, she's like, no, she's saying something about a phrase. And I was like, wait, no, that's not what she's saying. That was a really weird moment for my brain there. You can't just do anything, and that's fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Alright. Something with ice. Something with ice. Actually, I'm curious. What are like the promo drinks? Do they have ice in them? So you're blended on the rock, so a Bloom Light has it. The Bloom Light? I never really thought of Bloom Light actually being promo. Interesting. Zenstar also has it. Piano Man? Well, I feel like it's been a while since we made a Piano Man. Let's do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All the rocks mixed. There you go. Does it actually matter? I don't think it matters, but I actually do give her, right? Because I mean, we could give her... Oh wait, hold on. Does the best thing ever actually have Here. Pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope, people have told me my voice is pretty nasty actually, but they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. I feel like I'm not giving her the appropriate voice though, then if her singing voice is bad, right? Like, that's how I imagine her being, very soft-spoken, but maybe she isn't. Maybe she has like a very rough voice. I don't know, right? They also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica. I needed something to do some breathing exercises with. An harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? Violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. Just like me and cooking. I just stopped. I just stopped cooking. Oh my god. There we go. I'm sorry. She might have a deep voice. Maybe, right? Dang it, I've already given her the soft-spoken voice, so too late. Too late, too late. Hello, DM Jesse, welcome. Mad and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm going to take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. Alright. God, I've had like this mucus stuck in my throat forever. I had it while I was exercising too, and it made it so miserable. I don't know why, I just clogged of mucus back there. At first I thought I was like, oh shoot, like am I getting sick or something? But no, I feel normal. Just decided like, you know what? We're gonna have a lot of mucus today. It's like, no. No. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. I feel like those two make literally everybody jealous. Alright. Everybody, give me some songs. Give me some songs. Give me some songs. Give me some songs. What do you guys want to hear? We'll do you guys pick a song, I'll pick a song, you guys pick a song, I'll do a song, kind of that way. We'll change places, switch, rotate. Like never mind. I guess I was trying to say, I'm like, how can I say this without it sounding interesting? You know, when you see, like, when you go to order a hot dog, like, especially like at a convenience store, like a corner store, right? And you see the weenies on like the rotating things, right? Right. That's what I was about to say, like rotating, like. Anyways, put on Truth. All right, and then I'll pick one. Truth. You know which one I have to do. Comedy Dream. How about Driving Me Wild? Where is that one? Drive Me Wild. Okay. I'll do another one. We'll do Your Love Is a Drug. Alright. You guys pick another one. Another one. Give me a random one. Bean? I don't know what that is. Don't be like Virgilio. Give it to me straight, alright? Snowfall, alright. It's right there in my face, thank you. We'll do... Everything Will Be Okay. Alright. Somebody else give me another one. When you guys watch my streams, do you guys watch them through the speaker on... Okay, first, what device do you usually watch my streams on? And second, how do you usually listen to my streams? Do you listen with, like, headphones, earbuds, speaker through your phone? Do you connect it to your car and listen it to that way? Like, how do you guys do it? I'm curious. Oh, I see. Okay. All systems go. All right. Oh wait, I just remembered another safe haven. That was another one. That's right. All right, give me another one. Right, I'm curious. So if you listen with headphones and earbuds, I am so sorry. Those eardrums, unless you keep that volume real low, I am so sorry. Every time I have to edit my streams for shorts and stuff like that, I'm like, oh god. It's out of nowhere. Like, I'll have it in the background until I hear like a certain part. I'm doing something else and I just hear something. I'm like, ah, what happened? I was like, oh shoot. Streaming Chan. Where's Streaming Chan? We'll do Umaneto. He said nighttime maneuvers. My ears no longer exist. Nighttime maneuvers, alright. And then I'll pick one last one. We'll do Every Day is a Night. Alright. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. Still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Watch on phone at work with earbuds. Be at home at this time. On PC with a headset. Nice. Most of you listen with headphones is what I would assume, or like something so other people don't hear, which I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so incredibly sorry. They helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway, and she's more fun to hang around with too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard? That's Buster, pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. And yet he could still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. Interesting. I can't remember what voice I gave Stella. I think I get Stella and Alma very confused. So I can't remember what voices I gave them. So I'm like, well, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Aged and mixed. Brantini. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever try to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you with a small portion of some fine food? Which, I believe they do that because they know who their consumers are. So they're like, look, they're willing to pay for this and we can make it in a small amount. So it'll be a profit for us, right? And the fact that, one, we're not risking the chances of our customers not finishing the food, and also they're willing to pay for such because of the brand name most of the time and stuff like that, right? And the status that it has. So they're like, we can hike up the price and they'll pay for it. They'll do it. And we don't have to spend as much money really on it. Anyways, ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking a no for an answer. She's like, we're going. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Stella just... God, I wish we could see that, right? Just seeing... Oh my god. Oh my god. Imagine seeing Fatug and Stella in a food eating competition. Oh my god. Please, please, I would love that. Please, I would love to see that. That's a fan art idea, right? Just seeing Fatum going to town, Stella going to town. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times, she started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. So, you two have known each other for most of your lives. I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, say. Oh, item. Yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Silas High School. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends? Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff, the kind to eat a raw Bronson root every morning. Ugh. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though, he was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Ooh. Hey, Jill, what's this bloom light? The spicy drink tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it, moonlights for the girls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Can I make it big? Do I want to make it big? I don't know if I want to get them drunk. I probably shouldn't. Did I make them drunk beforehand? I feel like I might have. So maybe we don't get them drunk this time. It real tempting though. Watch, Carpentry Dream's about to pop up and be like, ah, shoot. Aged and mixed. What? What did I fail? Oh, on the rocks. All aged rocks and mixed. Oh, shoot. Make one flaming Maui? Huh? What do you mean? You mean, like, make one bloom light and then make the other one a flaming Maui? So I realized there's probably going to be a super huge delay in stream because of the earlier hiccup that my internet had. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and mix. Stop. Okay, next. How do I make a flaming Maui again? I don't remember. How was it? So like, okay. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mixed. Here you go. You have this one. What are you gonna drink? This other one. Bloom light tastes like sand to me. Interesting. Who's dimming the light? Say? Oh god! I think we might have killed Say. Say. How do I go to settings? Wow, I have never scan lines on, scan lines off. What the heck? I've never messed with the settings in this game. Is something I just realized. Also, maybe I messed with the sound. Interesting. Why would I want scan lines? Right? Why would I want this? This feels terrible. Right? What is this? Same. I think we killed Say, guys. Is she dead? Huh. I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and she must still be tired. And the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a white knight. Treatment? trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every white knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say wounded asking for help, part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come, Say, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage, but I still feel like a piece of poo. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. What voice do I give Kim? I don't remember. Sunshine cloud, alright. 1, 2, 1, 2. I probably shouldn't get her drunk, or should I? Does anybody remember what I did last time? I probably aimed to get her drunk, didn't I? I probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't. I probably... The temptations! Does anybody remember what I did? Right? I don't even know if you can actually get her drunk, but does anybody recall, maybe, just maybe what I might have done? Probably won't at this point. It's like, probably, you know, just got everybody all the optional comedy. Alright, let's try not as tempting as it is. Here. Thanks. So, how's work on the web paper? Of course, Carvachine Dream pops up. Of course it did! Of course it did! Oh, now I regret it. What is this? Ah! No! No! I wasn't expecting that! That's interesting. Wait, what? I can go back to title screen from there? What else can I click on in the background? That's it. That's all I can click on the background. Interesting. Oh my god, I just saw that and I was like, what happens if I click that? Ooh, fascinating. Okay. Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that Chavin. Okay, whoops, I accidentally skipped that. I don't know what voice to give this lady. I don't know. Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Why'd you do that? Well, after I got drunk and overslept, I missed some assignments. My supervisor yelled at me for being late. I got the mandatory bullying. So at some point, I just kind of snapped and said that I didn't have to put up with that. So I quit. Ah, I see. Sorry again about that, by the way. Oh, don't worry. I should be the one apologizing. Lashing out like that the next day and all. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? If it's so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being here. I feel... free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do, and all that? I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something. Big and bubbly. We have a frothy water. We rarely... No, what else do we got? Cobalt velvet? Those are pretty nice. Never mind, this is better. Oh god, don't get her drunk. Is that 9? I think that's 9. Aged. The resisting of the urge to make it big. Here. I didn't particularly care about the drink this time around, but... No, never mind. Wait, was that not what you wanted? Oops. Oops. You just said big and... Oh, shoot! I didn't make it big! No! Oh, I made a mistake! I forgot! Oops. I gotta ask, though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. Bye, Iris! Thank you so much for coming! Thank you! It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have trouble like those? Same story as you. I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. That's so Rama. I completely forgot. I really did. Completely slipped my mind. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom. A little pause to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that breather. Give me, there's something. Sorry, I just have dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. It's for, something. Literally. Okay. Isn't there, like, something for refreshing, right? Why do I feel like the music volume just suddenly got really low for me? Isn't there something, like, that's refreshing? Maybe there isn't. I thought there was. Right, I thought... Maybe not. Alright, let's just give her a... Let's give her a beer. Moonblast? I don't know if that's refreshing, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2 on the rocks and blended. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I want, like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way, it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey! Oh shit, this day! Don't think! Dorothy, sorry, we're just closing. I know, I came for you! For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long! Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you, and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. Yours is shatters into splinters. Has anyone ever seen the what is it? There's a big giant yellow bird thing, right? It's from an old TV show. I don't remember what he's actually called, but he like kicks down the door and everything, and that's like it's like a, I don't know what they call a meme or something, and that's exactly what I just imagined. Dorothy just doing, honey. It was either hugs. Okay, I don't promise there any water in it. You calm down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. I know what you're talking about. I just want somebody to put Dorothy's face right on that and just absolutely just perfectly call that what the kids call Sesame Street. Now I want some sesame seeds. Now I want some Chinese food. Dang it! That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time. Now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Should do something nice for you and Dorothy. Dang it! I can't believe I messed it up. Oh shoot! I need money. Oh no. Oh, we're fine. Oh, it's by the 20. Oh shoot, we're not fine. I have one. Oh shoot. Oh boy. Guys, I need 1,000 monies. Well, who is that Lilum? A very good friend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have not been paying a good attention to my monies. Lilum receiving mysterious messages. Spooky or bluff. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilum across the city have been receiving strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of the Lilum can't remember exactly what they had heard, but the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilum could not record any of these messages while they were broadcasted. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lilum from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, among our own Lilum, the mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. I cannot speak today. I'm so sorry. How much money do I have? I have 7,000. 7,081. A very good friend. Kirameki, the biggest pop idol in history. Not your dog, don't tell me. The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of the little beings so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal and as such cannot really understand what it's like to be alive, but most of the Kirameki fandom would disagree. Anti-little people are insane to me. Mickey knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city. Richard Show 55 told the augmented eye during a fan gathering. I'm with Richard at a Nacho 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway. That's why Dorothy had that reality crisis a while back. She has a reality crisis soon, doesn't she? Right? Isn't it? She doesn't have it a while back. She has it soon. At least in game-wise. Unless you mean while back in stream. That's, if yes. 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 Right? That's interesting. But it's also like, who is doing that? Why? Interesting. Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports, so he decided to not steal all of the city's funds. Good. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to the recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed that this morning the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way we can secure essential items at affordable prices, Quincy told AE. Some experts say that the private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. Interesting. Monster Girlfriend Chirari? Sounds fun. It's for nerds. I can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative, addictive battle system, fun dating minigames, cute girls, that music. Is this the goat? Don't know. Do you like the goat girl? I'm going to marry a goat. It's an alright 8 out of 10 at most. Poo game. It's a poo game for idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this waifu equals bad game meme would die. It's a stupid game pandering to idiots. What's there to discuss? Are we being rated by normies? Normies? Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. I think this is the visible guns. I think they'll use it for cute patterns. It's the greatest thing ever to ever grace planet Earth. I literally can't stop. Oh, we saw this. Okay. Alright, interesting. Yeah, I don't have money. Shoot! This, might be real bad. We're on day 11, by the way, so if there's any secrets coming up, let me know. Oh boy. Good evening. I feel like the music volume got low again. Did I turn it down too much? There you go. Ah, hey. The TV's off. There you go. How are you feeling? A little more soft and warm. Come again. You heard me. So, on a scale from steaming pile poo to just sad, where are you? A sad pile poo. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So, how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She started for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said enough to pay for the soda I'm having is fine. Aww. Aww, Dorothy! How did you get her number? I have contacts. Is it a mega center, Donna? Is it a mega center? Ask for something cold with alcohol. It won't break your father's service. Yeah, we need money. We need a lot of... Can I make 1,000 in a day? I think we need flawless service and everything, right? God, shoot. I don't know. I don't know if I can make 1,000 in a day. Oh, shoot. I don't know. I might have to go back to the previous day and not have that order messed up and make that correct and then come back over here, right? Shoot, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if that'll give me a game over or all it'll do is just have her distracted, right? I'm not too sure. I have contacts. Right. Anyway, Jill, if you need a second break, drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks. I make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Alright, everybody, give me some songs. Give me some songs. Wait, today's Alma Day, isn't it? Which is gonna be absolutely hilarious. Guys, give me some funny Alma stuff. Just remembered Anna's nickname for her. Blondie Sweater Pups. Yes. Is Anna here today too? Oh, please be. We need a good laugh, alright? We need a good laugh after everything that's happening. I miss Anna. I do. I love her. She's amazing. One of the best characters. A neon glow. Alright. A gaze that invited. Oh my god. Boob hacker. Boob tender. That's another one. That's another one. I don't know. Which if it's almost day, which should be absolutely hilarious if we're gonna switch places. Good for health. Alright. Give me some more. Give me some more. I think a friendly conversation obviously has to be. Sorry, I just hit the microphone with my cup. I tend to hit the microphone a lot. I think I have it so close to me. Maybe I shouldn't have it so close to me, but it's also just tempting. What is the microphone volume at, actually? Do we have anything else for Alma? Reminisce, maybe? Where do I go from here? There we go. Is this the list of all the depressing songs? I can do that. Neon District? We have that on here. Wait. Is that Neon District or is there something different? Friendly conversation? Okay. Oh, we have that one. We have friendly conversation. Neon District? Is that one? There's Neo Avatar. Neon District. There you go. Also, welcome dealer. Streamer shine. Alright. You know, I thought we were gonna go to sad and very, very sad, but... Alright. You know what? If we're just gonna have wacky stuff in here, let's go put March of the White Knight. Definitely very fitting for the theme. Alright, give me some more. Give me some more. It's a Phoenix on one. Oh, okay. I like Meet the Staff. It's a nice one. All right, we need 2 more songs, everybody. Give me 2 more songs. We need a wacky one to ruin the mood at random. All right, give me another one. Give me 2 more. I swear, that's literally what that one is just for. It's just that, right? It's like, how can we ruin the mood? I know. That is what the Go streaming chan exactly is. And nobody can deny it. Go streaming chan. We had that one. We had that one on the list. Give me 2 more. That's all I need. Maybe believe in me, believes in you, maybe, right? Sure, we'll do that one. Alright, give me one. Give me one. Give me any one. Give me one. Give me any one. Give me just one, okay? Just one. Base of the Titans? Alright, cool. Alright, Base of the Titans. This will be a good list. This will be a very good list, I think. Perfect. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Natural Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shoot. So, what brings you here today? I wanted to see my best soldier is working at. Where my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait. Aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Donna. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Donna? No, that's not Donna. That's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole CRA thing? Heard of it. Founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here we could take it and end dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on Earth. And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those safe farm? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Are you getting anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? I can get the dog, but I can't get the other one. Alright. Manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter. Manly. There should be something manly bitter. Yeah, gut punch. I need money. I need money. I need real money. I need a lot of monies. Shoot. Okay, 160. Alright, I need money. We're back to the I need money! Oh god! Here. Just park it to be accurate. No, I'm not gonna start barking. I'm gonna make my other dog start barking. It's gonna be the problem. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Yeah, this tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a real nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks! Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep CRA afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though. Like the fact we don't have enough balls. Oh, okay, balls. That kind of balls. Okay. For everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool. Every dog has a right to his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give. And is spending all of her money like water? I mean, what with the park closing and all that? But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper? A box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together. Don't be silly. I can't get it unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman.
This is a world filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles. Ooh, as expected from you, boss.
Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money? For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks.
So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir!
Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money.
Wait, why do they come with the foil? Rusted Truss had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. I need a contingency plan.
Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog.
I wonder if he could strike a deal with the vet those Cypher bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know her as well, so cute too. So it's better that we vet for a vet? Yes, let's put that on the list.
Ah, Nacho! Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you gonna stay for a while?
I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run.
Great! I can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation.
Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going.
Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going to my office.
Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her, too.
Yeah. So, you have anything?
Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Await orders.
Okay. Shoot. Missed the chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. Then, I'm sure I need to get wasted. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel Oh, my Christ's sakes, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. This one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses.
Hey there, robot.
And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Jill want anything? Okay, roll.
Sir, yes, sir.
So cute. He's fine. Just a beer then. Friday after work isn't just a beer though, it's the beer. Can't argue with that. Beer for better. Could make it big for the heck of it. Yes, that. There it is. It was like beer. I was looking for big beer for some reason. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should I make it big or should I not? I probably originally did make it big, so let's not make it big and see if there's any differences with that. Here you go. And thus this Friday has becomes better already. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with him. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks, last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how are things at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is still stirring things up, for better or for worse. For worse. She's, like a rabbit. An overly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit. They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of it saying something that might irk someone. Doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and oh my god! Poor girl couldn't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" Whatever, she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well. I'm so glad to say, I was like, what kind of rabbit are we talking about, Betty? It's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of everything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking poo about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute, and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shoot, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. Now what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl. Do you guys get along? Interesting. I wonder if his name is important, right? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finished up, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. That Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be. Wouldn't she be better off with more assertive person? More assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap. She's totally calling you. Jill doesn't deny it. She's like, She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so interested on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit! So someone might try to eat her. I'm not saying that because YouTube will take that out of context and I do not want it to. Maybe a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So, in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirt chaser! Stop. Right on her forehead. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. That! Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof. Please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please. Get me a fringe weaver. Alright. Take one bloom light and one fringe weaver. Oh. Any secret things that I should know for this one, or are we good to do whatever we want to do? One, two, three, four. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Aged rocks mixed. And then fringe weaver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't want to get them drunk because I probably did that last time, so I don't think there's anything. All right, now let's do that because we need to get money. We need so much money. I'm not kidding about how much money we need. Oh, here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big game company. Seems like company always use too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? Jill's probably like, I hate everything right now. In more ways than one, I guess. What'd you say, for better or for worse? Hello! I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. Hello and welcome! Norpale Basadi? Welcome. They uploaded an alternate ending of the oldest view. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe we might go check that out. Interesting. Thank you for letting me know. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So, you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey, I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How was that bad? We'd all go and protest, we started all kinds of movements and see things change. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some fad, and not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's stuff was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever! Where is the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the sci-fi toy company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why? Didn't he do it then? Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay for the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing nothing at all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. You got anything else? Well, we're fine. We have to get up early tomorrow, and by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another "had to go to a picnic with a hangover" story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Interesting. So maybe I didn't get her drunk last time, right? Maybe I should have tried that. No dogs in sight. Do you guys want me to change the songs or leave them be? Kind of rocks. Or never really listened to it. I think Base of the Titans is pretty good. I think the only one that throws me off is it this one? I think it's Out of Orbit. I think it's Out of Orbit. Or leave them? Okay. Tense. It's Tense. Tense is the one that throws me off. It's Out of Orbit is not too bad, but it's Tense that is the only one that I think out of all of them is kind of like, yeah, it's fine. Like, I really don't even mind the Coco streaming chat, honestly. Like, it's not actually bad, but I don't know. This one is like the only one that I don't care for is Tense. Which I mean is pretty good with how many songs are in this game. Okay. It's just to suit the vibe of this game. True. Okay, then back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. Ooh. Ooh. She seems down, and maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Any secrets I should know for this one, or do I give her her Brantini? Try to cheer. She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes is a Brantini, which we all know she loves Brantinis. So is this where I give her the Flaming Maui, or are we good? Just give her. I'm sorry. I didn't see that till right when I clicked it. What do we think? Start making the Brantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. When she asks for cold with alcohol. Okay, so we can just give her a Brantini then. Do you remember the video where the guy is on top of the exit and falls with music? What video are you talking about? Okay, I think that's everything, right? Hey. And this... It's on me. Drink so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? A Brantini. So you do pay attention to what I asked for. You have quite the fixation with Brantinis. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, wanna hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate. Just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. It was a... Just the song! Yes, it's intense! It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. But the highlight was him ordering a Brantini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Oh? Ever since that day, he's called me Brantini Girl from time to time. Your dad sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So, what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would never annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter poo the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister, Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while messing her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah. And the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well... Huh. You reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh, no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus, even though she'd probably be glad to sell her butt just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. The last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. This story is always really rough. It really is. And being such a sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Eva are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. After that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have kids, but I'm not a cheap... Ah! That was really good. Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help. You just did. Eh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell, though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. Oh my god, that was hilarious. I smell gas. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I was like, hold on. Now it's fine. And I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom, your daughter is a... needed to get all of this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's a lot more to get. But I see there's a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as And it was go through chat right off all of things. Oh my god, that was perfect. No, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boob genes was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo. His breast actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Joe? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out. If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out, you know. What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? Oh boy. Jill! It's coming back to haunt you again! What if I have kids and end up neglecting them because of all that? You ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it isn't indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey, am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. Huh. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright? How do I make a... One... 2, 3... 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah! I did it! Here. That, where's the ice here? Melted. What's the ice are melted? Alright, goodbye! Norpel? Goodbye! I just... Oh, okay. Melted. Right. So you said you felt... I like that. You felt like poo the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right. I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess in my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Hey, Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like the legs the most. Really? I like breasts better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss? You're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best part are the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken. The shop, 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, maybe because, thought as much. Yo, Armitage! Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up, but it'd be cooked otherwise. Great, I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. Now I want wings. I was craving ramen, but now I want wings. I don't know what I want now. I was gonna go get some ramen after this, but I was like, I don't know. Maybe we can pick up wings. I don't know. I don't know. Dang it! Like, looking at this, I was like, the ramen. And then now that, I'm like, wings. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I like them well dressed. When they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turn out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Here's something to help her over the spiciness. Something sweet and expensive. Yep. Sweet and expensive. Yeah, that's about it. Unless I need to give her something special. Does anybody know? I need money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Like, how do you guys like your wings, right? Do you like them breaded, not really breaded, like, or do you like them bone in, bone out? Do you like them spicy? Do you like them with other sauces? Do you like them naked? Like, how do you like them? Is anything else on this day? All right, I need money. Just imagine going to Alma, I need money. Here. Phew, it helped. Thanks. All right, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? Jill stutters on that one, but Jill. Definitely not staring at Alma's boobs or anything like that. You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shoot, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. That's it, Jill. That's it. Light-colored hair. Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white? Like your boss. You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and tearful all of a sudden. Never had chicken wings, so it's really? Really? Wow, that is actually very shocking. See, I kind of grew up with them with my dad. But like anytime we'd be playing like Gears of War, Call of Duty, most of the time or like Halo, but most of the time it was Gears of War. We'd always stop by like the corner store and like pick up some wings from there and then come back and we eat. Like our controllers were like disgusting back then. Absolutely disgusting. And we just would eat them and play video games. And they weren't that spicy, remember. They're really good. They're really, really good. They're just like your normal buffalo wings, but they were really, really good. So I kind of grew up with them, and then like my dad and I, we always like went out to try like different restaurants, and a lot of times it was like we got into this thing of trying like all these different wing places and all that stuff. So I mostly like my wings bone in. A little bit of breading is nice, but it can be naked without any breading to it, or just a little bit maybe. And sometimes your regular, you know, buffalo spicy kind of, like not too spicy, like mild spice to it, or oh, what is the other one? One with the cheese on it. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's not garlic parmesan. I mean, garlic parmesan is pretty good, but there's ones that's literally are just cheesy, like just covered in a cheese. And I could only ever find them at the Korean restaurant. Oh, that sounds actually pretty good. Korean wings. Ooh. Ooh. Dang it, I'm hungry. I don't know what I want to eat after this. Always with ranch. Oh, see, and I never really cared for like the side sauces and stuff like that. Like ranch, blue cheese. I've seen soy sauce be served with it too, which has always been interesting to me with the soy sauce. I'm like, they're already a little salty. Why do I want more salt? What was the other thing that I saw? Sour cream was another one that I think I saw it with. But yeah, never seen them. Really? Interesting. Huh. Yeah, there's ones, I can't remember what they're called. There's like ones that are literally like, it's like just cheese. It's just a cheese powder. It's like, it like coats the entire wing, and it's like, it can be like, oh, like sweet. It's sweet and cheesy. It's delicious. I can't remember what it's called right now. Those have to be my absolute favorite, but they're very hard to come across, so usually it's just like a mild, spicy wings. Mouth, it just gets annoying. Or just for kids. My mother likes boneless wings, but I never do because they always taste dry to me. It's because it's usually the white part of the meat, right? Just the breast crumbled up, and I like dark meat. So I never really cared for that, and I never cared for too much breading. I had too much breading on something, ugh, I don't care for it. It's like I might as well just get fried chicken if I'm gonna get this. So I'm just not a boneless person. Although I will say, usually if you ever come across a Korean chicken place, most of the time with boneless stuff is actually pretty good. The chicken is usually not so dry, and I swear they don't use chicken breast that is usually what is in boneless, so those are pretty good. And that's fine. Always was for bone-in. Yeah, bone-in, I agree. Always bone-in. Most of the time. Always safe choice bone-in. If you like juicy meat, delicious. Anyways. Oh my god. So I just remembered there was I was very, very, very much younger, and to give you guys a little bit of an insight, my grandfather, which is on my dad's side, he's a very like strict older man. Very, very strict, very almost like how Jill kind of describes her grandfather here is very much how my grandfather is. Just, like very strict, He's very strict and kept to himself, quiet man, but also very intimidating and everything. But always very different with me. So I want to say it was around the time that we were going like trying all these different wing places and everything with my dad, and well, he invited us to go eat, and it's very rare for my grandfather to invite anyone to go eat with him or anything like that. So we went to go eat with him, and it's like on the other side of town and everything. We went, and I was very, very much younger at the time, and it was like a wing place, but it's like kind of almost like a sports bar kind of feeling to it with how the women were dressed. It's like they might as well just have been wearing a bra and the smallest shorts possible. I don't know if it came across my grandfather or not, but you know, maybe I should blame him for being gay. It's his fault. It's his fault. It's his fault. But yeah, I remember that, and I remember later on when my grandmother learned about this, and it wasn't until like many years later. Like I remember my father was laughing, but he was just having a good time, and I was just completely oblivious to it. I had no idea, and I don't know if my grandfather actually knew or didn't know, but. So many years later, I remember like finally recalling the place, and I was like, "Oh hey Dad, let's go eat at this place." And he started laughing. I'm like, "What is it?" And he's like, "You don't remember?" And I'm like, "No, like what are you talking about? I just remember this is where grandfather had taken us." And so when we had went back and everything, and I saw how everybody was dressed, I was like, "Oh, oh, I see." And then like a while afterwards, I ended up talking to my grandmother, his wife, right? And she was like, "Wait, he did what?" And I was like, "Oh shoot, I'm so sorry, Grandpa. Run, run, grandfather, run." It was good though. I will forever have very fond memories of that. Maybe it is his fault, right? Maybe it's his fault. it's his fault. I go this way, right? Oh my god, but it was good. It was very, very good. So hey, you know, but it's like I said, it was very weird coming from him of all people. It's just funny, and it's absolutely hilarious now too is that like when we have like our Christmas gatherings or anything like that, we have there's like an alcoholic eggnog basically that he always used to get and everything. And he literally last Christmas he had come up to me and he's like, "Here, this bottle's for you." And I'm like, "Okay, thank you." I was like, my grandfather was never, like I say, he's like your you know, your classic older grandfather, right? Strict, tough, intimidating, ruffles, grump kind of idea, right? And he's just like, "Here, have a bottle of alcohol." And I'm like, "All right, cool, thank you, thanks, Grandpa." And that day she learned where she inherited to speak. Oh my god, it was good. It was good. It was very good. It was good. Anyways, just, you know, a little into a funny story, right? I love my grandfather though. He's the best. He's amazing. Anyways. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just don't like teasing you. So light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and I started hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment. I wouldn't ever let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling poo these last days? Wait. I think we all know exactly which one Jill means by that. Enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling poo these last days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on. Come here. And this is where we get to the switch perspective. Nice. I told you to sit here. Come on. What? Jill! I remember being so shocked when this happened. I was like, what the heck? What are you? Alright then. Now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then. I move this here. Click and... Oh my god! She is Alice I am so dumb! How have I never noticed that? How have I never noticed that? How have I never noticed that? She is Alice Rabbit. Oh my god. I mean, maybe it could be a thing, right? Like it's a joke, or like a twist of the knife into actual Alice Rabbit and being like, haha, I copied your icon kind of thing, and I put a little twist on my own just to like play around with it. Or she actually is. I think that's quite literally saying that has to be Alice Rabbit. Wow. How did I miss that? I think I must have just been so shocked with Jill, right? Does this not occur in your... I probably just didn't pay attention. I probably was more shocked with Jill that I actually paid attention to that. Oh my god. Literally, your world was flipped around. It literally was now for multiple reasons. I can't believe that. Okay, now I move this here, click here, and now it works for you, for me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Right, and how did you even manage to... Oh, yeah, hacker, right. Now we change roles. You've been feeling like who? Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Also, I'm streaming chat again. God dang it. Okay, then it's something that goes back to my college years. Oh, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education. Sorry. Swallowed a glob of saliva, made me choke. Sorry about that. Told you, I'm very salivary today, and I don't know why. I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, stuff started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Oh god, this is where this hits very close to home. Oh, shoot. Ah, shoot. Ah! Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave more credits. I really liked her, and after some time, I found out she liked me too. Wait, what did she used to do before? She helped me a lot with studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. Oh, okay. Oh. We started going out. I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, it's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please! I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush then. You can't mess that up. Right. Jill asked for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work again? Welcome back, Alma. I wonder if there's anything special here. So what happens if I do give her something wrong? I probably shouldn't because I need that money. But also, I do want to see. That break time is very far back. What happens if I give her something wrong? Right? What if I give her a beer? It's her favorite. We'll give her a big beer and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix. Alright, let's see what happens. Here. Thanks. So, no sugar rush, but this doesn't look like it'll blow up. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move stuff around. Move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story. Oh, Gambush, welcome! Alright, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
How's everybody been? I think I asked this earlier in the stream. You know what? I'm asking again. How's everybody been? What are these buttons for, right? What are these for? Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech... If she had to do a speech, I'm curious if that means she got top of her class or something, right? You're distracted by yourself. Where are you? Days doing all my fun. Thank you, Ken Bush. Thank you. Very hungry. I'm just streaming to go eat. I have to get dressed though. I'm still just in my sleepwear and everything. It's weird. It's like every single time after exercise, I have my exercise gear, right? And then take a shower and everything. But like when I take a shower and I don't go anywhere like immediately afterwards, I don't need to. I go ahead and I just put my sleepwear on. I'm like, granted, it's new sleepwear, so it's not what I just slept in the night before, right? It's new. It's brand new. Brand new in the sense that I pulled it out of my closet. But, and I hoped it was washed. I had that one of the times where I thought I had washed my clothes and I don't know what happened. I must have been just so tired. My brain wasn't working and I thought I had washed my clothes. And so I pulled them out of the crate and I pulled it out and I was hanging them all up and everything. And when I put them on, I was like, this one smells. Why does it smell? I'm like, I have no idea. Only for like a little while to go and I had pulled out my socks and I was like, these stink. Oh. So I had to wash literally everything because obviously it touching other stuff brings the odor to that and just the usual running from IRS. Better since going home time. Nice. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Same! I had that, you know, I don't talk about it. I don't talk about it often, but I will say for my, so if you don't know, I'm gonna be a real nerd time right now, okay? I graduated high school from, yeah, I graduated high school at like 2 years earlier than usual. I had been homeschooled, kind of a homeschool program. It was an online program I had ended up doing, and I just flew through everything and all that. And I ended up getting top of my class, you know, I just need to pat myself on the back for that. But, so I had to do a speech for it, right? And I hated it. I really did. And I think that was one of the, like, that was one of the first, I think, one of just, like, one of those moments where everything started just tumbling down from there. It was the first little nick of the domino that just ended up just going down all the way from there. And it was just like, oh boy. And I was mad. I was so angry. I was so upset, and I had a lot of other things that were going on around the same time and all that. But I was so just, I was not happy. I was not proud. I was not like, yeah, I did this. I was just like, I hated everything. I really did. And there was a lot of things else going on at the time, but I was just so upset. I wasn't me at all. I was not me around that time. And it lasted for a long time. That anger, that kind of like, what am I doing kind of idea lasted for such like a lot of years until I just kind of had that moment where, I tell you, I finally listened to my grandmother's words of being like, live, damn it, live! And yeah, it was bad. So I also can say I had a bad experience while giving a speech. It was kind of like, I was just angry. I was angry. The things that I had wrote in there was just, it reflected a lot of what I felt, in that sense that I feel like I wasted
a lot of my time and a lot of my life, even though you could say like, oh, you graduated 2 years earlier, you had like extra 2 years, right, kind of idea. But to me, I lost my childhood in a way. I lost my childhood. I lost my experience of being a teenager and all that. I really did. From one, not experiencing a lot of the rest of my school years in school itself, right, especially being my teenage years in that sense of like not being rebellious or going out and doing random stuff, stupid stuff, or things like that, right? But it's and I always go back, like, do I regret it? A part of me wants to say yes, but another part of me wants to say no, just because I feel like if I didn't do everything that I had done, I would not be where I am today, with a lot of things happening in my life, and also here doing streaming, which I absolutely just enjoy doing and love doing. And I really do think if I did not if I didn't go through everything I went through with my schooling and everything else, I really don't think I would have been doing this here at all. So do I regret it? A little bit. Do I fully regret it? No. No, I don't. I think it was one of those things, like a necessary, they say necessary evil, but I wouldn't say it's really bad. Just to me it was something that I was like, damn it, kind of experience. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I give speeches for a great accomplishment, but just absolutely hating everything. Yeah, right there with you, Jill. I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking. I realized I lost about 1.5 years of my life. And then you start thinking, I didn't only just lose a year, I lost 2 years. I lost 3. I lost everything that I ever went through. Hooray! I remember thinking like that. I remember that. Say to get to the current Fatum. Yeah, there you go, basically. And that's where I say, like, it's kind of interesting. Like, I see Jill here and everything, and obviously very different scenarios and all that, but I kind of see where if I did continue down the path that I was going down, I very much think I would have probably ended up... I'd say I went through her experience at a much younger age than she is here, right? She's 27 and all that. But like, especially with like the losses that I went through these past 2 years, which, God, it's hard to believe. It really was that moment of like, dang it, I was such an idiot. I was such an idiot where I was just so focused on everything. Like, I would say I really started to kind of start paying attention to the people around me when I started streaming, which is weird to say. It really is strange. It wasn't till I started streaming that I really started to just stop and be like, well, wait a second, what? And by then, I mean, I've been out of high school for so long and doing other stuff with college and jobs and all that stuff, right? So it had been such a long time, but it really was where I was so stuck into a mindset for such a long time, and it wasn't until I started streaming that I was like, oh my God, this is different. This is weird. This is really, really weird. And where I had to get into a mindset of that, like, I was always that, how would I say? I was always that person of, why do something that you can't benefit from, right? Where it was, I'm learning a language because of my job field to go into another language, right? Or I'm going to take extra classes for this, or I'm going to do this experience and work for this company so I have my experience in this field so when I transfer over, all that stuff, right? For me, it was always never doing something for fun. Never doing something for fun, never doing something for another reason other than just, I want to do it, kind of idea. And when I think, if I'm really being honest, I think streaming was probably the first time in such a long, many years that I finally was like, I'm doing something that I actually just want to do just for the heck of it. What? What? Excuse me? And it took a long time to really, with stream and that getting into that mindset of like these hours that I sit here and do this, where I'm not like, oh, I could be doing something else, I could be doing this, I could be doing that, and running a mile a minute in my mind while trying to be like, focus on what you're doing, to where I finally got to a point where I was like, that. This is what I want to do. I will do this. I have the ability, the capabilities to be able to do this, so why not? Do it! It's interesting. It's very interesting. But I really do think if I probably went longer with how everything went in my life, I really do see I probably could have ended up a lot like Jill. Which is terrifying. Wasn't fun. I hated everyone around me. Wasn't that great as well. It was a good experience. I don't regret it. See, and for me, the school I would have went to was is the school that I had went to forever. So I went to a private school, and it had like from all ages, from the beginning of your schooling to the very end of your schooling, all the way to high school, right? So I most likely would have just stayed at the same school the rest of the time if I ended up just staying. But it was, and I had a lot of my friends from there and everything, and I probably would have been fine. Obviously, people would have left to come and stuff like that, right? I probably would have built a better relationship with people in general. I do think that. I probably would have had a different mindset. I don't know if I would have been so negative. I don't know, maybe I would have been even more negative. I hate people. I even did back then. But, and maybe I wouldn't be so, like, closed off from a lot of people. Like, I tend to be like that. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, like, with my friend Alan is really one of the only people that I'm really, 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 really close to compared to a majority of other people that I know within my life. And there is a few others that I am close to and everything. But just for like knowing for such a long period and just being comfortable with just like whatever, honestly, Alan is really just kind of a friend. And I have my other friends too, but like, I don't know. It's very strange. Like when I first started streaming with my friend, I didn't realize how nervous I actually was at first. I was like, oh god, this is kind of like me that you don't really get an experience if you meet me in person, kind of an idea. This is a me that's really just kind of more relaxed, kind of idea of like being at home and relaxing and just, even though I know everybody's around watching, right? Like you guys are watching, but you don't know me. You don't know who I am on the other side. And knowing my friend is going to be there and be like, if I act differently, they're gonna know. So I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna be how I usually am. So just do it. And I didn't realize how nervous I was for the first time with my friend streaming like that. And then I was like, oh, I'm not nervous actually. This is completely normal. This is fine. All right, cool. But I think I probably would have been more relaxed with people, I would say, other than not being so much. I don't know. I really do think I probably would have been a very different person from who I am today. Was it a good thing or a bad thing? Probably both. Good things or bad things. I think things would have been gained and things would have been lost if I had gone through things differently, but yeah. You wouldn't have a void to chill in if you did? You're not wrong. I really do wholeheartedly believe I don't think I would have been streaming. I really don't think so. I think I would have went through high school as I normally did. I would have probably just went through college as normal, completely normal, and just got straight into my career and just kind of worked with that and everything. I probably would not even take a single glance at streaming or the idea of it. Yeah, I really don't think so. I really think it would have been very, very different. But yeah. But hey, it didn't happen, and I'm here. So, always a what ifs, right? I always think about that. I always think about the what ifs. Interesting. Anyways, I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. Yep, that was the same exact thing I had. That was the same exact thing. I think it became that mindset where I had done something for so long, and I grew tired of it, and it wasn't fun anymore in the way that it was. like it was that idea of like you do something repeatedly over and over and over, and there's no twist, there's no difference to it, and you don't see a result very soon. And so eventually it starts to become something very boring, very tedious, and very like, this isn't what I enjoy anymore, kind of idea. And I think, and that very much did happen with me, especially with going to college and all that. Is I got really bored of things. I got really, really bored, and I was like, I guess my problem was, it was actually very different with what Jill's saying here, that college was harder for her. For me, college actually was pretty easy. There were some subjects that started to make me like a little bit like, oh shoot, like I actually have to study better for this, or like what the heck. And I was the same way. Like I said, I had graduated from the top of the class. I graduated 2 years early, and so with that mindset, it was like everybody's looking at me, even like the deans at school and all that are probably looking at like, yeah, this is going to be our top graduate and everything, and kind of that pressure of like that idea. And I did kind of feel like that, and I had always kind of felt it a little bit. I tried not to think about it, but it had always kind of felt it. And so with like most of my classes, like it was boring. It really was boring, where I didn't feel a challenge or anything, or it wasn't enjoyable, and I started really, really, really hating it, and it kept going, and I was like, I hate everything that I'm doing right now. And it just left a bad taste in my mouth. It really did. And then when I would reach my more challenging classes, I ended up starting getting scared, in that sense of like, oh shoot, like this has been my record so far. This is what's expected, and this is what I should expect of myself. What am I doing wrong? Am I not caring anymore? I should care. It's my education. And it just, tumbles down and down and down and down the more you go into it. And yeah, it was pretty difficult. It was until my great grandmother just had to put on the brakes for me. It was like, stop it, stop. And I was like, yes, ma'am. Anyways, I didn't even enjoy doing all that. I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. Never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather, or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So, a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenora was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then, but I was just scared. That would be my job. I spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. And if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40, I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore, and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house and broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry. I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling terrible about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling terrible for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. Right? Like, you wonder if Lenore fell into a slump after Jill had left, right? Because the way that Gabby kind of talks about Lenore after the whole events and everything, you wonder if she did kind of fall into a slump to where she wasn't taking care of herself anymore and was kind of like that, trying to scrape by at the very least for Gabby. Right, it really feels like it hit Lenore a lot harder than because then she ended up dealing with her parents separating afterwards and all that kinds of stuff. So I wonder, right, and technically raising Gabby by herself, because the way that Jill kind of describes her and Gabby's relationship is the way that she kind of helped raise her as well. So almost like a single mom kind of idea, right? Oh. So it's kind of like the idea where just brick after brick after brick kind of just kept hitting Lenore afterwards, and so she didn't really start caring about herself and started forgetting more and more about her. Almost, it reminds me of almost kind of like insulin, right? For those people that have diabetes, you have to take your insulin shot and be very mindful of what you're eating and everything. I wonder if that was kind of the idea. She started not taking the shot that she needed and stuff like that, and therefore, since her body was already weakened because of it, it made it even worse. And then, due to her immune system probably even falling deeper with everything that was happening with her life and just going into that slump. Yeah, it probably wasn't good. Man. Oh, God. This is one of those things where it's just life, right? Just the perfect timing life has sometimes, where it's like, oh, you're going through that? Let me throw another one at you. Oh, you're going through that as well? Let me throw another one at you. Oh, hey, this is what you're dealing with? Don't worry, I'll add another one. Yeah, I know that experience. Life. Still cursing you. Hey, it's so strange. It really is. It's so strange how life can be sometimes, where it's that whole mindset of, I don't know, like, you can go, like, you have people that usually that you have different experiences in life, right? People probably can go through a majority of their life without dealing with much problems, maybe till they hit their 20s or 30s, maybe, even then, right? And be fine and not deal with so many problems. Or you have somebody that deals with something that just right out the womb, you already got a problem to deal with, or anything like that, right? You deal with life experiences differently. And I think is always, like, to me, that's terrible, is like when you have things in life, like, they go good for a moment, and then they go bad, like, terribly, and then they go good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, and then it's like good. And it's like, oh my God, we got out of that tunnel, hooray! And it's like good for a chunk, and then just life just suddenly just grabs that brick and just slams it right into your face, and then just keeps slamming it over and over and over, and it's like, why? I thought we were done with this. And then you just go into this, and then I think the worst part is after something like that, you go into the state of mind of like, all right, I'm looking over my shoulder now every moment of like, when's the news? When's more problems gonna be coming up again, right? You meet with somebody you're talking with, they're like, all right, you gonna throw a problem at me? Or you look at your phone and you're like, all right, when is there gonna be a call or something? I think that's always like, that's I think that's one of the bad things, is when you recover from something that's just been absolutely terrible, and at times it makes you just wonder, like, what is the next thing? What is the next thing, right? What is the next thing? Like, I'll be honest, with last year, I've experienced multiple deaths that I just really haven't. And after last year, I was like, all right, we're done, right? We're done. I have to recover from this. Going through the holidays is going to be difficult, but, we'll get through this. And then next year hit. It's like, you didn't have enough. Let me throw some more losing people very close to you. And it's like, screw you kind of moments. And now it just kind of goes to that mindset. Like I am right now. I'm like, when am I going to get that phone call? When am I going to get the call again? When am I going to just be sitting down, relaxing, and suddenly like, hey, so-and-so is in the hospital. And it's like, well, better get the tissues out kind of idea. And I hate it. I do. I don't like having that mindset of like, all right, you know what? It's over. But then I did have that mindset, and now hell broke loose again. Oh, anyways.
It's reaching a certain point. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. But yeah, like I think here with Lenore, like, oh god. Right, and then like you wonder, with her sending the letter, would Gabby, and if let's say if Lenore was still alive, would Gabby eventually like still go after trying to find Jill? Maybe they were in the area or something like that, right? And she's like, oh, she figured out where Jill was and everything. How did she figure out where Jill was? Actually, now that I think about it, how did she figure that out? And right, would this kind of be different? Would Lenore come by and talk to Jill? Would still kind of keep their distance? I mean, she did send the letter, right? Would it eventually make them close? Would it not? Would Gabby and Jill end up start having a problem? Or right? Like I wonder how that would have been different. God, I would have loved to meet Lenore though. I really do. Like they talk about Lenore so much in the background. I'm like, dang it! It's like how I feel with Anna. I wish we had more Anna. She's just hilarious. And when I hear of Lenore, I'm like, dang it, that would have been so fun. Why? Just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know. I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for Christ's sake. She lost the sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Oh. Someone about a bar and a bartender that... The image of Jill. Ah, okay. So like it makes you wonder, right? Like what if that, if let's say, I don't know, if that would have been the case still, if Jill was, Lenore was around. God, I just want to meet Lenore, okay? I just want to meet Lenore. She sounds amazing. Dang it, Jill, you're an idiot. Why? Oh God. And like here too, it's such a sad. You hear like how Jill still, like even after the fight she had with Lenore, she still thinks of her as the most amazing person she met. Oh. God, that's sad. Ah, the sad music's on. No, we're all beautiful. All right, everybody get your tissues out. Get your tissues out and chug my coffee and be sad. Oh, I forgot to put cinnamon in it. It's all on the bottom. Oh. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly, forever. Such a piece of crap. Selfish piece of crap. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Okay, coming right up. Big beer, big beer, big... What makes a beer big in this thing? Don't worry, I got you, I got you, I got you. Are you gonna give her a bad touch? No, I'll give her beer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix, go, serve. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC-issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Ooh. Hey, Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Smiling immediately. Oh, why'd you have to bring up the pain again? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. I've already gave her one. Oh. So just like you're behaving right now. Shut up. I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to calm me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time, I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. So I guess that's how Jill also kind of became well-rounded with things, right? I was just remembering what Betty had said, like, did she pick up any habits? So I wonder that's kind of what she picked up as well, kind of being well-rounded in things. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Stress is my current default state. Oh boy, isn't it always? Wait, what? She always pushed me into social interactions. So I by myself, she would drag me with her. Oh boy. Oh god. Me in the corner just sitting there and just being grabbed by the arm. No! Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Aww. Oh, Jill, you're so stupid! Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And now, you know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking about what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Where was this at? Back when I was thinking about... Oh, okay, they were at a club. I was like, what? Oh, interesting. She's like such an awesome person. Right! God. Dang it, Jill! I'm just gonna start strangling Jill. You idiot! Interesting. Yeah, like I said, I remember too where she talks about, I think it's her, somebody talks, I think it might be, or Gabby, somebody had talks about it where Lenore would mention getting married, right? But she would say it like in a joking manner, and you really wonder if she really did mean it in a joking manner. And in the sense that I don't think she was so much was wanting to, like, you know, tie the knot kind of idea already, but I think in the sense that she knew she didn't really have long to live, right? The medicine she was taking was just to suppress the symptoms and all that, and, you know, give her more life, right? Is kind of how it seemed like that's what it was. So in a way, she knew she was going not to live. She's not going to live long at all. So she wanted that experience, maybe, right? So it goes back to that, and just even more thinking of like Jill. But also, it's like, dang it, Lenore, like, why didn't you mention anything? Like, maybe that would have helped Jill kind of be like, oh, oh, that explains why she's acting the way she does and things like that. But I don't know, right? It's that idea that you don't want to be treated differently, and you just want to pretend that that's not the case, and just keep ignoring it kind of idea, right? Oh. Don't do that, alright? Don't. You hurt more people around you if you do that. If you have anything, like, bad in any case, like, especially, like, with cancer and things like that. I get it, not wanting to put that on other people and have that in their back of their mind constantly, that you never know when it might be the last time you talk with somebody, right? But at the end of the day, from the receiving end of that, it sucks. It does. It really, really, really does. It just makes those people just feel frustrated at the idea of, like, I could have done something. Like we see here at Jill, like, maybe something I could have done and stuff like that, or, you know, we could have done this, that, or anything like that.
And like I said, I get it. I don't completely get it. I've never really gone through anything like that. Having basically a death sentence, right? Unfortunately, as unfortunate as it is, most of the time, that's usually the case. But then on the other side of not knowing and that constant regret and that constant of like, this could have happened, this could have been, this how, if, what if, and you'll always have it, right? No matter what, you'll always have those what if moments, those regrets, right? But it makes you so mad, it makes you so frustrated, and it's just like, why? Anyways, it'll make me sad. No more sadness. I mean, this game's already making me sad. I look, I said the pain again, right? I meant it. It does seem like a further chat, right? Are you okay? Some value of okay? Yeah. What were you saying? Oh, yeah. It's just, I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? Because I just needed someone to tell all of this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up! I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here! Sorry, it's just... It's weird for you to get so... sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like hell. No. Dang it, Jill! Making me realize how much I suppress things! Dang it! It starts drinking you again! I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. I hate it. I hate it! It's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright? Enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know? Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill, you listen to my problems, I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget, did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a heart like this with them. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. I like how she just mentioned the part with Gabby. So Alma doesn't, you know, strangle her too. Don't worry, Alma. I'll strangle her. You strangle her. I'll strangle her next. We'll get Donna in here too. I just like it when later in the game that everybody's just like, you better, we're coming after you. And Joe's like, when did I become the bad guy? Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Almagar sure is nice. Ah, boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk, at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings. Stupid idiots with the spicy chicken. Sorry, Donna, we don't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Manager. Boss? Oh
This is where her second nickname comes from. Cherish Boomer. She's a good friend. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! We did it! Oh god! Alright. Whew. Oh, we made it. We made it. We needed 8,000. Now I am extremely poor. We only have 629. Oh boy. How did I get cut off? The big gives a peace of mind. Bill paid. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? Oh god. Oh god. So like in a way it almost kind of sounds like I don't know, maybe because it's Lenore's kind of like a big character in this game, right? It's kind of like, even though we don't ever get to meet her or anything like that, she really carries such significance in the story with all the other characters and the impact and all that, right? But it also, I don't know, and maybe that's just because that's the way the game kind of has it, but it almost sounds like to me like of all the relationships Jill has been in, like Lenore was truly the most serious one that she ever really had, truly, right? I don't know, because I feel like if she did have like another pretty good like serious relationship, she kind of like would kind of bring it up in some ways, but she never does. So it just kind of makes me feel like like was that where like her first like real serious big time relationship? I mean, what, they were together for 3 years, I think, or something like that, which is kind of actually quite a long time. So yeah, interesting. Just go Karen Moon on that. Thanks to God, I know. Oh my god, I literally made 1,600 money from that one, which thank goodness. That would have been real. I don't know what would have happened. Oh, all right, let's read some articles. I love this game. Oh, I have to say, this game is absolutely 100% my most favorite game I have ever played. I don't know, maybe once we stop playing it, maybe I'll be like, it's not my favorite game. Elden Ring is still my favorite game, but this is really, 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 really good. Well, yeah, right? Like, I don't know, that's kind of what that makes me feel like, that Lenore was like her first a real serious relationship, right? I don't know. Would you like something to lift the mood? Yes, please. Please, we need it. Please, God, please. Please, it's almost the end of stream time too. Please! I'm so hungry. I'm so incredibly hungry. So we'll probably just read this and then I'll leave it there because I'm starving. Which I'm so sorry. Alright, let's check the memes channel on Discord. Alright, I'm going. Hold on. Memes. Oh my god! North, take the Jinx! Thank you so much! That is the best. You know, I'm showing this on stream. That is the best thing ever. Oh my god, thank you so much. I love that. Thank you. Hold on, I'm opening it up. Oh god, it has to install all these updates. I haven't opened up Discord apparently on my computer in a minute. Actually, no, I did the other day. So I was looking through game suggestions. Why are you taking so long? There you go. It heard me complain, so it opened up. Oh my god, that is the best thing ever. I'm opening it. Hold on. Where is it? Thank you so much. That is. Okay. There it is. Let's do a display capture. All right, ready? I was literally talking about this earlier in the stream. So here we go. Thank you so much. That is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I love that. That is good. That is so good. Exactly what I was talking about. Thank you. That is amazing. I love that. That is perfect. Thank you. Oh my god. That is good.
There we go. Everything is instantly better now. Yes, perfect. Absolutely. Everything. Perfect. Thank you. That was amazing. There you go. It's always, I always find it so good when talking about something and then, chat makes it something. It's always like, oh god. Thank you. 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 That was good. All right. Mood immediately lifted. Everything is perfect now. Big Dora kicking in the door. Oh my god. Oh. That was literally Dorothy early on. It's like, honey, I'm home. Get an idea? That was good. Alright, little receiving update. It looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. White Nose. Who are you? Are you really alive? Laughs. You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. Developing. Spooky or made up story. Interesting. So yeah, this might be the thing that makes Dorothy question everything, right? Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. I wonder if she's among those 80. Oh. The Yelp Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection case. The total number of the reported cases has risen to 80 and increased from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protest, wrote the observatory. Protest caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future. We can only hope cases like these will become more rare in the following years. Modern Warrior Julianne returns February! Is that a tear in your eye? No. The classic Magic Girl show Model Warrior Julianne is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. So I wonder if this is supposed to be a spin-off Sailor Moon, right? I think. Or is it... There's another one. I can't remember what it's called. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of the Glitch City citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have limited number of internet purchases per year. Oh wow, interesting. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with the kids without risking dinner or breakfast. Huh? Oh yeah, that was another one that I saw. Is that cat going like that and saying, huh? I feel like I do that quite a lot with things I don't understand. It's either what or huh kind of idea. That's another one. That's another meme I remember seeing recently. Gram Slam Fighters. Amazing how I know all the words and yet understand nothing. Is anyone into wrestling here? I became a huge fan of GSF very recently. It's a really solid product, IMO. Much better than the E. I like the match quality, but wish they gave importance to the mid-card. Are they still forcing 66 American Kid into the main event? Yep, he's going to face Yusuke at the Dome show. Why don't they just put the great DK instead? He's much more talented than 66. Because American Kid actually moves merch, unlike your indie darling. I want to marry Yusuke. Who's hyped for the women's championship? That one should be the main event, not the herd we're getting instead. 66 is pretty good, just watch some of his work in Japan. Everyone tells me 66 was better in Japan, but all I see is locks and arm bars. Nothing that impressive. Wrestling is fake! And that's the other one. Anything here? Nope. Alright, we cannot spend money. Although I do want to customize my walls. So we have green walls right now, or we could have purple. There's our usual gray. There's our green. I want to get these. I want to get this one. I know it says 10,000 and that's a lot of money, so we probably won't be able to get it.
Okay, at the very least, maybe one of these three. Who is this one supposed to be? Because this is, we know... Actually, who is this? Kid and Mickey? Maybe? And then that's Julian, right? Which, who is this? Who is that? Say? Say, is that you? Say? I think I found Say, guys! Right? Say? Right, what is that one? And then the table decorations. Well, actually, I like the one that we have. I like the little bullets. Those are fun. Interesting. Alright. Anything in the shop at all? We have absolutely everything. Yep, we've bought everything we possibly can. That's Anna at the top. It's one of the after game images. Really? Maybe we'll get that one then. We'll scare Anna. It's 900. I don't have enough. Okay, that'll be our goal. I think this is Kid and Mickey, right? We saw a poster or something. Maybe it's not Kid and Mickey. Who is that? I don't remember. Yeah, no, it looks like her. I'm gonna say that's Kid and Mickey. What is this one? Right? Right. So that's just supposed to match her shirt. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I have goals now. I want money. Give me money, please. I need it. I need money. I want to figure out what rad is. Anna, scare the daylights out of her. She'd be like, why do you have wallpaper? Actually, you know what? Knowing Anna, she'd probably be very happy. Alright. I saved, right? What is that? My head covering it? No, you can see it. What is this? Why do I feel like that's a new? Right? Last one we bought was this one. An album missing is this, so there's still a download code. Just probably a good cut. This will give her best peace of mind. Have a nice day. Something to do with the dog, since Donna calls him Rad Sheba? Maybe, right? I don't know. Interesting. Well, anyways, that is gonna be it for today's stream. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and go eat because I'm starving. Did I save? Probably did. I just don't remember. We'll save again. Alright, but anyways, though, we're gonna go ahead and leave this be. We'll pick this up again in another future stream. I talked a lot during the stream. I apologize, but I don't know. This game kind of brings it out of me to start talking about some things in the past. So, hey, sorry it got really sad. I apologize for that. I knew this was gonna get sad again, just bringing back memories of that. But I didn't think it was gonna be that sad. Jill. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should not have clicked on you. Oh, now that I know what that is. Oh, sorry, Jill. I'll leave you be. Excuse me. Sorry. You have your alone time. I'm just gonna exit out of here. Also, have I never noticed the pink shirt before? You really have it? Really? Really? Oh my god, Gabby. Oh, Gabby. It's okay. We're coming, Gabby. Don't worry. We're coming for you, Gabby. Don't worry. We're a good sister, alright? We stole Gabby. Gabby's ours now. Sorry, Jill. She's ours. I mean, technically, she's our sister. I never looked over there. Yeah, the shirt. It's absolutely a hilarious shirt. But anyways, though, the time for food eating is now. Right, I'm starving. I don't know what I want. Right now I want wings, but at the same time I still want ramen. I don't know. What do you guys say? Wings or ramen? Which one? You guys pick. You guys pick what I shall eat, because I need help. I don't know. Wings or ramen? What sounds good? Why did I put the picture up there of them? I'm sadder. Surprised
Dorothy didn't borrow it. She probably did, just, just right when we fell asleep, so we wouldn't be aware of it. Ham sandwich? No. Which one? Wings or ramen? I don't know what we're gonna do for tomorrow's stream. I don't know. You put it there to remember pain. I did. Damn it, past me. I could remove it right now, but it's already up there. It'd be even sadder if I removed it. I'd be like, something's missing. We literally have two of them that are pain. The one with the teacher, which I can't remember her name. Miss Chen. Oh shoot, I don't remember her name, but she's from Fireworks. If you don't know, very very good story. Go watch it. I played it on stream, or you could go play it yourself. But I also played it. Go play it for me. I mean, go watch it for me on my channel, right? Which is another sad image, but also here's this one too. And then there's just Ronnie just chilling there, like I'm stuck between two sad things. Help! Make a winged ramen. I see ramen. All right, we'll do ramen. I'll eat ramen. I'll eat ramen and be happy about it. They're very good ramen, actually. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good. Thank you. Thank you for making the tough choices for me. Does anybody else have a hard time deciding what they want to eat? Like, if you have the options of like different things you can eat, anybody else have a hard time deciding what to eat? I do. It's like it's the worst thing for me. It's it's the hardest thing I ever have to do is having to decide what to eat. It's like too much food. I don't know what to do. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. So we have our art stop at 3 hours. There was a short game that I wanted to play. It's a scary game. So I want to do the reaction stuff, but also I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing tomorrow. Maybe I'll see how long that video for the alternate ending for the oldest viewer or something is. And maybe we'll do that Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. Or we'll do a short game. Who knows? We'll see what I'm doing. We'll see. I'm trying to decide what I'm getting from the grocery store. Agreed! Especially when it's getting into like the instant food. That's to me. It's like I look at the ramens. I'm like, all right, which one am I gonna get? And I look at the soups. All right, which one am I gonna get? Eat better than me. All right. Anyways, we'll see what we end up streaming tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I can really much just make a coin flip. That's also, if you never know what to do, just flip a coin and go with it. That's the answer to all your problems are coin flips. Definitely. That's how to live life. Yep. We haven't flipped a coin in a long time. We really haven't. Next time we need a decision, remind me, all right? Remind me. Chicken katsu curry, funner kebab. This place also has katsu. Ooh, now I don't know what I want. We'll go. Ah! Oh, there's a fly here somewhere. God, it just buzzed right into my ear. Which, how did I hear it through my headphones? That's really weird. Are you stuck in my headphones? Wait a second. That was weird. There must be a fly in here because I could just hear the buzzing right by my right ear. That was weird. Anyways, I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. We'll see what we end up doing. So just heads up about it. It's probably gonna just be a random spooky thing, something like that. We'll see what ends up happening. But yeah. But anyways, let me go ahead and say thank you to those who are reason here. Also, thank you again for making that. That was very funny. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ending the stream on a happy note and definitely not sad. But thank you, Dealer, for being here. Thank you, Take It Be Jinx. Thank you, Charlotte. And thank you, Nako. Thank you, Narpel. And it's actually as far back there as I can see. Thank you, Ken Bush, as well. Thank you, Aris. Thank you, Dazi. And thank you, Jesse. Thank you. Thank you to those that are previously here beforehand. Thank you, Danny Lurkers. Thank you to my mods as well. Thank you. If you want another way to help support the channel, other than being a part of the membership, which that's also very much appreciated, or by donating through YouTube on the super chats, there is another way for you guys to be able to help donate and support the channel. Down in the description, the very first link is kind of through Streamlabs. You can do it anonymously, and all the proceeds would go with me to me without YouTube taking a cut. So if you'd like to do that, that's down in the description. You can also leave like a little message or something too, and I'll read it. But yeah, so that would be also very, very much appreciated if you're able to help out the channel and stuff like that too. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also down there, I almost forgot to mention the second link there is just a random. It's a body pillow of Valhalla. It's of Jill. If you guys want to support the creator for anything, I have no connections or anything. I have no connections to this person. It's just I had been shown it, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'll show my viewers this. Why not? It's for the stream, right? So it's there if you guys want to support that person or anything like that. Or I know Valhalla merch isn't a lot of it to come by, so if you would like more merch or anything, that's also there if you want to check that out too. It's the second link, I believe. It says Valhalla body pillow or whatever. But yeah. But anyways, also let me go ahead and say thank you to my members. Thank you for your help and support. Really means a lot, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Also, if you're part of the Believer or Believers tiers of membership, that poll is still up for what game we'll be playing. There's 2 new games that are added onto there. Deep Space Galactic or whatever it was called is one of them, and the other one is also Escape the Backrooms. So 2 new games are added to that list. I believe the last time I checked, Escape the Backrooms was winning, so I can't. That was a long time ago that I checked, so who knows? Maybe it's different now, maybe it's not. We'll see. But yeah. But also thank you to those that are part of the Tier 3 membership or believe us, being Alex Hughes, Thanos Master, Nathan Citron, EH, and Jackson Fox. Thank you guys so very much for your help and support. Thank you. And I'll see you guys next time. Meh. I just looked at the picture and I was like, sadness again. Dang it, Jill, you idiot. Why? You had it. You did perfect. I mean, not perfect, but you really did love her. Dang it. Ah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.